They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 2.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now Jones going to change it up here.
On third down, they're going to run for it here.
Down the left sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. 60 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now 2nd and 9.
Throwing Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now 3rd down and 7.
The slot man in motion right.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
4th down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 33. And that is a shake. Oh, it's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
He's on his way.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 69 yards.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Jacobs again.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
Josh Jacobs hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Duggan now to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 17.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Throw left side to Kincaid. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 60 yards.
It's a gain of 60 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Duggan. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one, so now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Allen going to audible to a different look.
On third down, Allen.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Allen again. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
You look at this Browns defense.
They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter.
Here's 3rd and 10.
On play action, Allen. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Duggan looking to throw. That is caught. They'll have the first down and more than that.
Touchdown, Browns.
Jamar Chase.
74 yards.
And the Browns get a bit closer. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Allen's throw is complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now left side on the swing pass. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Jacobs. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Next to score, Ravens 28, Browns 6. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
That's taken on the 25.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Allen off the play fake. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen maybe with a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he comes back with one complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns drive about to get started.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they're going to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Allen going to throw.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here's Duggan to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scored.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Slot man moves right. A little jet sweep to start the drive. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To the air, Allen. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Round 6.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15.
Jacobs going to try the middle, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Allen going to change the look here.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Baltimore Ravens.
Allen. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Allen hit. He lost the football. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Touchdown! A great effort there. Taking it in.
And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Round 6.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
To throw is Duggan.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, they'll run it here. A solid stiff arm. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
93 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
13 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Duggan will look to throw this.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Third down and 10.
In motion comes the tight end left. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A rough go there on third down. A loss of 4. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Allen going to change it up.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. The Ravens on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 19. Now Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. On first down, Allen.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history there was a college.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
It's now 3rd down.
To throw, it's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Dalton Kincaid.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the...
It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Cleveland. 59 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
On play action, Allen. He's got a man complete. And they got him well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Browns' 37.
Allen now looks to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
Here's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have got it on cruise control. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Duggan.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Daxton Hill picks it off.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong.
And this is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Here's Jacobs. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Tucker now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
70, Browns 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Browns drive about to get started.
So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And his carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. being chased out left.
Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Down inside the 10.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24. On play action, Allen forced out to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.